Good morning and welcome to today's weather forecast. We have a couple top weather stories that we're going to be talking about in this forecast video today. So taking a look at the water vapor imagery you can see here from the past 24 hours, pretty quiet. We had that big cold front that's moved across the eastern U.S. that has brought some pretty chilly temperatures here for the start of spring. And that cold weather is going to stick around for another day or so today. We'll see a warm up here as we get into the weekend. Meanwhile, across the southwest, we're going to see quite a big warm up here in the 6 to 10 day range. You can see that centered over the Four Corners region, and then also seeing a little bit of a cool down there across the Great Lakes region into the northeast, and staying fairly average here across portions of the southeast into the northern Great Plains. Now, that dry, hot weather does bring some concern for the places of the southwest with the drought. You can see we have some areas of exceptional and even some severe drought there in the red shading there across portions of West Texas, over into Arizona, even up into portions of the Rockies, seeing some drought. Here in the southeast, with all that recent rain that we've had, you can see basically no drought there, where we had a lot of that heavy rainfall fall there across Kentucky, even back into portions of Louisiana and Mississippi. And we're going to be talking about a severe weather threat that is going to be returning on Sunday. The Storm Prediction Center has already issued a 15% risk area for Sunday. Now, this severe weather threat is going to be a little bit different than what we saw this past week, I know about a week ago and this weekend, where we had all those tornadoes. This is going to be more of a wind damage threat, possibly some hail. Can't rule out a spin-up tornado. This is going to be a mesoscale convective system, actually, that's going to be moving across portions of the Gulf Coast and southeast on Sunday. It'll actually start developing on late Saturday across really the Arklatex region up into Oklahoma, Texas. They have a marginal risk. Wouldn't be surprised to see them possibly upgrade that to a slight risk for Saturday. And then this is what we're looking at on Sunday. So really stretching from Dallas all the way up into Nashville, much of Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama. And then this could potentially expand further south and east as it passes through the Gulf Coast on Monday. So we'll keep an update. We'll post another video tomorrow as we get closer to this event, bringing you guys all the latest. So make sure that you're subscribed to our channel to receive all the latest updates and forecast videos. So here's the setup for this weekend as we look into Sunday. So with the last setup, it was a much stronger trough. This setup, it's a much more shallow trough that kind of moves across right there, that you see kind of digging down across Illinois. That's going to push that MCS across the southeast. So a lot less severe overall threat that we're looking at with this. Now, we do have a good bit of moisture. You can see it's really dry starting out at the period, and then we see that moisture coming across Texas and Louisiana, and then kind of shoot off to the northeast as that MCS moves through, and then it kind of drops down as that system drifts off to the southeast. So again, we will have the moisture in place. We will have decent enough wind shear to support a squall line system to move through these areas, bringing, again, primarily wind damage threat, possibly some hail, but can't rule out a spin-up tornado, especially if we get any discrete storms to possibly form out ahead of the MCS. But right now, from what I'm seeing, it doesn't look like there's a huge tornado threat with this. Here's a look at what we're seeing with that system. So you can see there kind of the line develop, maybe some broken storms on the northern side, and then possibly even some more activity flaring up on Monday right across the Gulf Coast. So again, squall line system moving across Mississippi, Louisiana into Alabama, kind of weekends, and then maybe flares up again on Monday afternoon. So be sure to stay with us here at Extreme Weather Videos for all the latest weather forecasts and information. That way you can get all the latest. Rob will be posting another video tomorrow here on our YouTube channel. So thank you so much for joining us for today's video, and we hope that we will see you on the next video tomorrow. Have a great one.